Hello, it's Glamstract here. Another video, another foundation review. And today foundations are by Lancome. The Miracle Cushion Foundation and the Teint Idole Ultra Wear Nude. The shades that I've picked for these foundations is 023 Beige AURORE, I guess. This is for the Teint Idole Ultra Wear Nude. For the cushion foundation, I've picked the shade 04. Well, the thing is, with the cushion foundation, I had no choice than to pick the 04 because it was an exclusive sale. It was very reduced and they had very limited shade left, and the lightest shade I could have found it was a 04, which I still find slightly too dark on my skin, but I found a way to actually use this cushion foundation in my favor. And that is why today I'm pairing these two foundations together and kind of review them together for you, because this one I'll be using it on my contour of my face, and this one I'll be using it mainly on the center of my face because this is the correct shade. So everything will look really nice and already pre-contoured with foundations. These are the products outside of the box. This one, of course, standard cushion foundation. It comes with the sponge, and then of course you open it and it comes with the cushion. And this one is one of those squeezy bottle. No, there's no pumps. I don't really see why somebody would wear a foundation 24 hours, but if it claims to be 24 hours, very good. That means 8 hours during your work hours, you're good. It says it's a matte finish. However, I do not find this foundation to be very matte. I do because, I mean, to be honest, the concept of matte in my head is like drying, too full coverage, blah blah blah. This one is actually quite pleasant on the skin, so I guess I found a good matte finish foundation that doesn't really makes my skin feel too dry, I guess. Of course, I used both foundations, and today I'm just gonna put them and give you a quick, show how this feels on the skin and how they look as well. Without any further ado, let's just jump right to the makeup application. I have done my skincare with my usually Origins product, the Mega Mushroom line, and also I have prepped and primed my skin with the Vitamin Rich Face Base by Bobbi Brown. So I'm gonna start with the center of my face now, so I'll be using the Teint Idole Ultra Wear Nude. And then I'll be going on the contour of my face with the Miracle Cushion Foundation. I don't want to put too much because as I said, I'm not doing a full face just with this foundation. I want to basically apply just in the center. So consistency wise is, I would say, liquidy. It's very slowly running down my hand. And I do have to say it doesn't really oxidize. Of course, I've used this before just like the cushion foundation. So that's all right. So I'm just going to start in the center of my face where I'm going to apply this foundation mainly. Fragrance wise, yes, it does have a fragrance, but it's nothing that really bothers me. I don't think it's too strong, but I mean, it's Lancome, just like Chanel, this like high-end brands always have like a scent to it. So is Dior, so is Sisley, you would expect it in a way. So I'm just applying this. It's a very natural, I can already tell you that it's a very natural looking foundation, so don't expect a full coverage foundation here. And of course I do like that because I prefer natural looking foundations, and it does claim to be mattifying, but luckily it's not drying, because we all know that mattifying foundation most of the time tends to dry your skin unless you're very oily and you like those sort of foundations. So as you can see, I'm just really focusing on the center, not going really to the far contour of my face. I'm keeping everything very central. This is final application for the first foundation, and I do like it very much. Let's go ahead and now move on to the cushion foundation for the contour. I'm not going to be using the pat. I mean, I'd used it before, and I don't know, I don't like it. I prefer to go back in with the Dior, my usual Dior foundation brush in it. I just find it quite easy. This is the inside. Just going to be pressing in with my thing and apply it. Here now I go with the darkest shade just on the contour of my face. As you can see, much darker. but that doesn't bother me as much because I still like to use the shade, this foundation, as a contour kind of, and it still gave me the coverage as a foundation would. So you need to be smart. So it's a smart move, I guess, huh? Hopefully. I mean, it does, that foundation claims to be mattifying, but look at the glow. I mean, now I'm like, look, wait, I'll put this here because it seems like the light, it does look. This is kind of like stopping the light, natural daylight to come through on my face. But when I turn my head, look at the glow that the foundation gives you. It's not really mattifying. I don't know where it's mattifying. Both foundations are now being applied and I really like them. I mean, look at the glow that this foundation gives me. I mean, it's nice coverage. Of course, it's not a really full coverage, but it's nice. It gets to like a medium coverage, I would say. Hydration, hell yeah. Lightweight, hell yeah. And of course, the idea of using the darker shade that unfortunately I had to pick because they have no other shades. Unless I had the choice not to buy it, I guess. I'm looking actually in the mirror. It doesn't emphasize my pores. Of course, I do see my pores, but it's not really emphasizing them. It's just like the look of a pore, what it looked like. And yeah, that's it really. I really like this foundation. If you're considering to try these foundations, if you have, I would say give it a go because it's quite nice. And you have a similar skin tone like mine. I'm in shade 023. My skin, just to give you a quick roundup of my skin, is like a normal to combination skin. And I do have neutral undertones. So my undertones are not really yellow, not really that pink. It's just that something in between that looks nice, nude kind of neutral colors. And where else? I'm always falling into the fair / light kind of shade range. So that's my skin. Just want to apply a little bit of concealer, very slightly. Okay, so we are towards the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this review. I certainly did enjoy these foundations. I find them really good. If you're thinking to buy them, go for it because they look gorgeous. If you see this glow, I also applied a little bit of like sparkling blush, so that's why I got this glow. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked this video, and also give it a thumbs up if you didn't like this video, because why not? Let's spread some love. And also don't forget to subscribe to my social medias. You can find me mainly on Instagram at Glamstract, but Glamstract anywhere, anyway. While you're here, why don't you just subscribe to my YouTube channel? Is the button, the red button just down here. And thank you. Thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.